A Grand Rapids man is learning that it's a bad idea to threaten federal judges. The U.S. Attorney's Office has filed a criminal complaint against him. Our Target 8 investigators discovered that the complaint while going through court records today. Henry Erb joining us in studio with what he's been able to find out.
Yeah, Larry, the complaint was filed at U.S. District Court in Grand Rapids on Friday. It's against a man named Thomas Horrigan. There's no indication in the court file that he's been arrested yet, so we hit the street tonight trying to find him. We looked for Thomas Horrigan in Grand Rapids' Hartside District because he gave 54 South Division as his address. That's the Hartside Ministry where street people sometimes pick up their mail. But when we checked with the director, the name didn't ring. We tried a phone number for Horrigan too, but got voicemail. Mr. Horrigan, this is Henry Erb from Wood TV. In a lawsuit he filed against some of the federal judges in 2010, Horrigan said he was living in a homeless shelter in Grand Rapids. But today on the street we could find only one person who knew him. That person said he was a nice guy. But he's angry, and in that lawsuit we get a glimpse of why. He was trying to get the federal court in Grand Rapids to reunite him with his children in Florida, where he once lived. He apparently lost custody of them in a divorce case in 2006. He says the federal court ignored his claims of corruption there, so he filed 2 suits against federal judges in Grand Rapids. He wrote them himself. He demanded action and a damage settlement of $155 million. "What must I do?" he wrote in one suit. "Pull you out of bed in the middle of the night before you will listen to me?" Neither suit went anywhere, and now he's accused of sending threatening letters to 8 federal judges and magistrates in Grand Rapids. He referred to earlier letters and allegedly wrote, "I wrote each of you June of last year only to be ignored. I faxed the United States Attorney to file criminal charges against some of you only to be ignored. I am prepared to kill each and every one of you so that you don't hurt any more children or their parents." We, of course, don't know if the alleged threats were serious, but the penalty for making them is it could get him 10 years in prison and a fine.